part 2, Scooby-Doo. Here we are at Bitstrips.com, and this is the part 2 that I'm making for you. We've just created our character named Fernando. Now we're going to create a scene. Oh no, they're going to cause a scene. Oh no. Title of the scene: Dream. Okay, and at the top here you'll see your basics, your large groupings of whatnot. Art library, you can already put a scene in a scene and save it as your own scene. That's inventive. You can go to your own scenes that you've already created. I've deleted many of my old scenes. Backgrounds, walls and floors and whatnot. So we're going to add a wall. We're going to add Star-Spangled Goodness. No. We're going to add a wall, basic wall, and then we're going to put a floor in. So let's put the street. Okay, so there we go. There it is. It's still encapsulated inside this room, the odd room, so I don't zoom out too much. So that's cool. So we'll just put it back behind there. Actually, can we layer this up front? Please? Please? Can I layer? No? You won't let me? Not gonna let me layer a floor? Why? I want to put the frickin' floor in front of... Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's angering. Okay, whatever. We'll just match it up right on the button there. So, backdrops, walls, floors, we've got that. Let's go to the art library, and we're going to go to furniture. We're going to scroll down, and we're going to go outside, and we're going to have a newspaper box, which is too small in my opinion, and it's going to be facing away from us. So we're going to control like that. We can put stuff in it, make the door closed like that. Yay, yippee-ki-yay. So let's say it's facing away from us, but you can't tell what it is really, so let's just keep it over there in the corner. What I do with scenes is I tend to go hog wild. I will create a scene and I'll make like 3 different scenes inside of my scene. So this could be well, let's just do it now. I'll show you what I like to do. So, working at the bus stop, yeah. Do. Yeah. Okay, so the first scene inside my scene called Dream is a bus stop, and we're gonna cut it off there. Now, it's cheating, I know, but I can use the scene over and over again if I want to, and never have to worry about it. And a lot of my friends, pseudo friends, on Bitstrips do the same thing. They'll make very elaborate scenes, and then they'll put like all sorts of cool stuff inside of it. Alright, so see, I can cut it up there, then I can start a new scene there. Same feel. Actually, we're going to even change perspectives. So give me that right there. So here we have, okay, yep. And then this goes here to, oh, I've already, what am I looking for? Okay, yeah. Props and a bucket. I don't know why that bucket is so small. Why everything is so small. That's okay. We'll put a bucket right there. I don't know why. Maybe he needed, in his dream, he was at his beach house with a bucket. Yeah, we're going to put the bucket on the sidewalk. Okay. And then, wow, okay, so I run out of room. Just to be honest with you, scenes used to be a lot wider. They won't let you go right or left anymore. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm thoroughly disenchanted. I used to be able to make like 5 or 6 scenes. Anyway, so that's changed. So, only 2 scenes now, I guess, like full screen scenes if you want to do that. I guess you could zoom out, zoom in closer, and make things smaller. I try to have stuff as close as it'll go to normal. So, characters. Maybe I want Barry. He's always going to be in the scene. And he's going to be like a Barry doll that a little kid threw away. Yeah, there he is. Barry, the Barry doll. Yeah, you can layer Barry. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to add some furniture, and we're going to go, let's say I want, and I don't know, randomly sand. Okay, so the sandbox. So I find sandbox, I search for that, and yes, Barry is in the sandbox. It's still selected, you can't see him, so don't click off or you'll lose him, and you have to do this again, which is aggravating. So you always want to make sure when you see the selection around him, click up. So now the bucket actually kind of works. Up is the other way. Okay, so this is odd. Rather odd dream we've got going on. Now, since I've gone ahead and made the search, you know, you can clear it or you can just go back to collections and it's not going to really ruin anything. Restaurants, barstool, sports, props, a skateboard, the skateboard, as it's called in my little world, sits behind the shed. Okay, so here is now the dream scene that we've created. Let's go back over here and fix the other part of our scene where it's the bus stop. And randomly, we're going to have a couch. So I don't know where to look for couch. Home probably. Lots of stuff in the home. We're going to have a ratty old couch. There's the good couch. There's the Barco Lounger and or Ottoman and or no, not Ottoman. Lazy Boy. That's what it's called. Ugly chair. So we're going to have this ratty old couch there. And it's going to be kind of tucked away behind that thing. Like somebody threw out that couch. Hey man, cool, free couch. Alright. No dude, you don't want that couch. Some cat probably peed on it. And of course randomly at the bus stop you will also find... Okay, so we're on 5th Avenue and there's a coat rack. Just because. So then, okay, I want a door, but that's door 3. How about door 2? That doesn't look like it goes there. I want an outside door. Let's delete that. Okay, there's not really any outside doors. Just a patio door seemingly kind of works. Working at the car wash. Except I don't like that, so let's put it like that. Let's make that handle up there. And as is the case, it's not layered correctly. There we go. Now you can control it and change that to a greenish shade. It's a combination. Living room, bus stop. So here we have dream living room, which is not LV, of course it's LR, bus stop slash shed place at sand. So that's what I'm going to call it. You can call it whatever you want. And of course you can change the colors of your ground. We're going to have it blue and whatever else you want. Anyway, there you go. That's a basic, quick, saving some time and energy, doing 2 scenes at once. 2 scenes for you. There you go. There's the scene. I'm going to save this. Total. The public scene. Hey, the public scene. It was so embarrassing, Ethel. You should have been there. Oh my God, Becky, her butt is so big. Alright, coming up next, I'm going to make a comic. Ta-da! That's what we're all here for.